Here we have a 2014 on a 14 registration Volvo B11R Jonckheere JHV 53-seat PSVAR compliant executive coach. So, we're a good way up today. We are in what looks pleasant but is still a bit nippy, Fort William, in the Western Highlands at Shield Buses, a company that we've sold a few vehicles for in the past and without any issue, I might add. And we're looking at this 10-year-old PSVR compliant Jonckheere. Now, what can I tell you about Shield as an operator? Well, as you can see, they operate on behalf of Scottish CityLink. They do the majority of the work between here and Glasgow, which means most vehicles are quite up there on the miles. Anyway, let's get back to this for a start. So bodywork wise, offside, no issues, nothing at all. Okay, you've got a centre continental door fitted. A little bit of a scuff on the back corner just there, probably polish that out. Under the bonnet we've got a Euro 6 11 litre Volvo engine. That's driven through Volvo's 12-speed I-shift automated gearbox. Reverse cameras also fitted. Got long shadows and low sun today, but it is November. It's very pleasant for November, by the way. The colours coming up here, coming over Glencoe, the autumnal colours, honestly amazing. It gives me one reason that I like being on the road, because you see all these different contrasting parts of the country. Anyway, back to the job in hand. There's a little bit of bubbling just showing on that back panel there. Got parallel opening lockers with a PLS wheelchair lift fitted. Now, whilst it takes up a good amount of luggage, you've still got a reasonable amount on there. You've got to remember that Yonks have big luggage to start with because they're 12.6 metres. But lift takes them away, but still a fairly reasonable amount. LED destination displays to front, side and rear. Right, we're going to jump on board. First thing you'll see is ticket machine stand. That will be gone. Okay. It's the reason the carpet's not in, because it's not cut to go around the machine stand. 53 Faenza Gala reclining seats, all still in good condition. There's a few odds and sods, I just spotted that on my way up, but sometimes I only spot things as I go, but if that's all there is, not a lot to worry about. It's got 3-point seat belts fitted, centre armrest on Faenza Galas, but not a lot else. They don't have furniture on the back of the seats, which for me is always a good thing. Wired for CCTV. We're fully carpeted. And the carpets have literally just gone back in. They were still putting the bus together when I arrived, because Shield, as I've noticed looking at the CityLink Turismos, run without the PSVAR seats in. Because obviously when you're running CityLink, you don't know who's going to turn up, do you? But getting back to that, you know, people will go to me, and I've not got to the mileage yet, but people, when I sell vehicles from up here, they'll go, people say you should never buy a bus in Scotland. That is so outdated. You know, most things these days are stainless steel. What difference does a bit of salt make to stainless steel? So put that out your head straight away. The next thing they'll say is, ooh, high mileage. As I've just told you, these things, a lot of these vehicles either currently are or will have been running Glasgow, Fort William, right? Now, you've got to, if you have a look on a map where Fort William is, I'm not trying to be patronising here, because, you know, I used to get it, when we used to do tours to, like Lake Garda, oh, we didn't realise it'd be this far. Have you had a look on a map? You know, and it's the same when people say about the mileage. Have a look where Fort William is. It's 2 hours from anywhere. It's over 2 hours to Stirling. It's pretty much 2 hours to Inverness. You're probably nearly 3 to Glasgow, 3.5 to Edinburgh. You're going to rack the mileage up because to get anywhere, you have to. So, you know, bear that in mind. But one thing, I'll get to maintenance in a sec. Let's carry on because we've sort of stuck. We've got a centre sunken toilet unit, shade unit, fitted, as you know, standard to this product for years. Hot drinks facility on top. We're also wired for DVD with 2 fixed monitors. But yeah, getting back to, like, mileage. Mileage is a number, right? I'm just talking to Andy down there, one of the fitters, and down the bottom yard that you can't see, they've got a really, really modern maintenance facility. And he said, you know, he said, in my time here, he said, I think I've been to 4 breakdowns with our vehicles, because if they need it, they get it. And David McGillivray, the MD here, well, no, he's not, he's like the owner and director. It's a different David that's the MD. He is insistent that nothing goes out needing anything. Now, I said, this guy Andy said to me, now I used to work, while I've been here, because of where they are in Fort William, they get called out to a lot of third-party breakdowns. He said, and the state of some of the vehicles when you get underneath them, not naming any names, he said, honestly, he said, it's shocking. I said, and I bet they've done a third of the mileage that some of your stuff has. He says, yeah, 100%. So it shows you, mileage is a number, right? That window's blown on the PSVAR door, okay? You've got 2 seats on tracking. They don't have them on quick release here. They have them fastened in because they take them out permanently. They've literally just fitted these while I've been having a brew. Fully air conditioned. It's a Thermo King system. Dash is all in great order. Nothing's missing. Everything's where it should be. As I said, up here, they get looked after. You know, I've got a customer down in Somerset who brought a vehicle from up here. He said, you know what, never missed a beat going back. You know, and he's over the moon. He would happily come here again. Mileage, that's where we sort of, where some people are going to go, start sucking the teeth, right? 50,000 short of $1 million. But as I said, if it's spanners, if the spanners are used, it doesn't matter. Ticket machine stands coming out. There's a fridge in the dashboard. Courier seat. Listen, for 10 years old and you want a PSVR compliant vehicle that's Euro 6, this won't do you any harm. You're better buying this than certain other products that shall remain nameless. So, to recap, what have we got? We've got a 2014 on a 14 registration Volvo B11R Jonckheere JHV 53 seat PSVAR compliant executive coach.